Hello everybody, welcome back to FoolCraft, and yeah, we have a giant reactor going now, and was 3 bases almost. We're working on 3rd base, and that's what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna make a few dimensional transceivers, because they're useful for transferring power over. So first we need to make a few capacitors, so then we have to make them dual layered. And we do not have the ingredients for that. Using pulverized coal and energetic alloy. I'm pulverizing some coal right now. And for the energetic alloy we have to look at the recipe. Lag, please. Lag, thank you. And alloy. I believe we have those. Buddy of mine has been started making some seeds. So that's cool. Actually, size this now. Alloy, so yeah, that's coming in. Oops, my angel ring. We also got that off camera as well. Dimensional transceiver. No, we have the vibrant alloy. Let's just make a few glowstone. Let's make just sure we have enough capacitors going. Alright. Then we need to make a vibrant alloy crystal, vibrant alloy nuggets. A few of those nuggets. And let's make... We don't have or emeralds in loose form. We have some block. So let's do block 5U. Dimensional transceiver. And to make this whole system work, we would also need a soul binder. So, what's the recipe for 4 heads, barium, green frame? We got only 2 of the head? What's that? Why? Creeper head and a skeleton head. Okay, so let me do some hunting for those skulls and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I got my resources for my soul binder now. Let's see. Put it here, gets power, nice. Then a capacitor per half. So let's put it in. Alright, so I got my buddy Mecha that done some work for us. Soul files. Did you just get one Enderman?
No, I got 2. Oh, I've got 1 on me.
Okay, he still has 1 on him. He's listening into our conversation and, well, no privacy, right? Alright, so we now need the crystals. And then we are gonna go over to the soul binder. Find those Endermen to their crystals. And another 6 levels. There it goes. Decently quick with our capacitor. Our reactor is keeping up with my power drain now. The thing uses 1000 RF a tick at maximum. Wow. Luckily it's quick though. So we got the crystals. Now we go for looking for the rest of the dimensional transceiver. We need an element head, vibrant ally, 2 solarium, and some of the solar. Ender thing I said. Vibrant. And of course we need it times 2. It's we have not got enough of some materials in our inventory. We have them in the system. And silicon. There. Then we go to our slice and splice. There's still a Z-Lodge stuck in it. Nice to have one spare. Alright. The rest for dimensional transceiver. Dimensional receiver is the capacitors, which will come back to. Go, stack of that. And the end resonator are also almost done. And for the sake of it, I will just make every capacitor I can make. So we got 24 double layers. That means we get probably 12. Yes, 12 octadic. So that's a nice buffer of octadic capacitors. Do we have everything to make 2? Yes, we do. We got 2 dimensional transceivers. Wireless RF. Here we come. So let's just do it a way different. Let's see. Put it there. It is having power. Come up for air, make it private so no one is stealing our power. Is it private? Can we configure it private? It's a big question I have. Oh, we can make it private, but I need to get some air quickly. Alright, we can make it private. Found it. For the power, we say team derp private channel, add channel, send and receive, and that's done. And now I will place this first, I think, at the wither farm, and then if it's needed somewhere else, we can just take it and place it somewhere different. And it's up to Mekapeka, who's the leader of our wither farm, to just make it wither proof, that it does not blow up. If it blows up, I will get angry at him and probably be very mad. But yeah, I can place it, I think, where the lever is right now. I think the lever was it for stop draining at power. Team derpers. If we now look at the other side of this, the grinder is full. Is it transferring power though now? It looks like it's using power. So if we put the dimensional transceiver active with a signal, put a lever on it. Oh, it's not active. Not give power. And otherwise we can just turn it on. Up grinder is full. So, well, Maka's here now. I don't know if he's happy with what I've done, but like put a lever down is power. It's easy like that. Up. Pull the lever. Do it. You can do it. Yeah, it's full. You can check it all I want. You're sure that it won't blow up the dimensional transceiver in this location? You're sure? If it blows up the dimension. You're so dumb. Alright, it does not blow up the dimensional transceiver. And if I'm correct, ha, I got stuff. It will not charge. Can you flip the lever, Mecha? Because it has lost charge. If you flip the lever, if everything is configured right away, it will gain power. Yes, full. And if you flip it again, it will not use power. Because I think the thing uses power idle. Because numbers were fluctuating inside. I've never used it this much. Let's see, we got a Doc M77 loot bag. Which means... Ooh. Got a magazine. This is the right magazine. Let's take a look. This is fun. I like it. If a moderator ever looks at my base again, I will shoot him. Why didn't it blow up killed the withers instantly? How have you blocked it? But doesn't the grinder use... Oh. Ah. So that's what you did. Alright, yeah, that's also... Good times with Scar bag. Another Doc M77 loot bag. We've got a Rendog loot bag. And we got a Dev Team loot bag. Yeah, I want to save these. If we ever want to have a word with the Dev Team, I have the ability to. Good time with Scar. On Jelly. Wheelbarrow. And the Rendog loot bag. Return. And the logo loss. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. So let me look at the episode time and everything and make sure we can do something nice in before we end the episode. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I decided with the leftover time in the episode, we're gonna set up some auto crafting here. I got myself a pattern grid, but now we first need some patterns. Are they? Right, So let's make a pattern for patterns. How does that sound? Go to pattern, pattern there. I believe if we now just scroll down or somewhere in here in this jumble, it should be. So then we can say craft 10 of those. And we're missing some glass. Alright. So we're not going to craft at the moment. We first need some furnace armor. So let's do that. Helmet. Boots. Put them on. And go on a search for some sand that's not just open. Because I wrecked somewhere along the beach, I wrecked it. Then let's look for some sand hidden in some puddles or something. Or on the bottom of some water. Yeah. Here we get some. And it's not directly near someone's face, so let's do it. Oh dear. That's enough glass for now. Oh, almost 5.5 stacks of glass. That's cool. So that takes care of our glass worries for a bit. Put it in the system. And let's try it again. Pattern. Craft 10 of these. And there we go. It has crafted them. So now we put in this. And what should we craft up next automatically? Here we could do of the essences. That craft pattern. So this is just a nuisance. If we do it now, then we don't have to do it ever again. And that way, forever. Gold, got the. Let's just type in essence. Iron, no, did not get iron. Let's make a pattern for that. Let's make a diamond pattern. Invar, sure. And wither essence. This. Skulls. Do we have enough room in craft to place all of these? Huh. Doesn't show that. So yeah, that's kind of difficult. But if we now... How do we force craft something? Control Shift. So we now say craft 50 of these. Right, we 50. But we do have 20. So let's do that, just test it. Yeah. There it goes. Thought I put a glass in. Alright. So let's put the furnace armor back. And let's make a crafter again. Crafter. this thing. Right, so this will be our second crafter. I want to try and get it to do some processing for us. Because, well, I keep running over to the machine and I already auto import, so why not? It's just, it will save us a bit of time. So let's try it. Let's try to make a pattern for... Don't know how to do this. I think it is like this. I really don't know. Let's refine. Maybe we need something. Crafting. Don't really know. This doesn't work. Let me look it up on the interwebs and I'll be right back. Alright, so I looked a bit around and I could not find a straight up quick answer on the interwebs, but I looked through the items of refined storage and I'm fairly sure we need this. This, alright. Now we do. Alright, processing pattern encoder get. Let's put it also over here. We have made some patterns. So yeah. Then we go to our inventory. Take out 3 silicon. 3 nether quartz. Put it like this and like this. Just like so. And I believe that we just have to put it in here now. And if we tell this to craft, let's say 10. That does not look good. Another quartz, no. No. You got it all wrong. Let's get a pattern. Three nether quartz equals 3 silicon. Do it like this. Yes. That's how it's supposed to look, I think. And let's do this. Craft of 20. So, because I always do it by groups of 3, if we want to craft 20, it will say need to do 21. So yeah, it will now go ahead with 222. And it's smelting over there. So we would end up with 242, if I'm correct. So let's keep watching. It ticks up, it ticks up. 243, there we go. And it's done here. So yeah, that's basically how the autocrafting works in here. For machines you need this, for regular crafting we need this. So yeah. I like it. By the way, our scaling reactor is now, I believe, 8 tall. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tall. 9 tall. Was 9. That is 1440 arithmetic without any maintenance needed. So yeah, it's quite a powerful mod, to be honest. Is it OP? Not really. We work hard for a scallium. And yeah, now we can run off some machines. But as we progress, we need to be careful that we get enough scallium to keep up the machine. Because, yeah, it is a big reactor. Requires a lot of resources. Like for every layer, as long as we go up, we need like 4 essence plus 9 for a block, so that's 13 scallium per level, and so every now and again we need 1 more for the glass. So yeah, it's quite expensive, 13, 14 scallium per level. So if we look at our inventory, scallium, we only have 2. Next time I need to craft up some glasses, so next time will be 14 scallium until we can do it again. Yeah, you can just, as I understood, layer it as high and big as you want, as long as the reactor itself is a square formation, like not with too many corners, just a rectangle or square. I now realize I could have made this cable shorter. Do that, because shorter is better, right? Like so. That's probably sucked into there, so it's back in the system. Yeah. So I think this is it for the episode of today. Oh, it was it. Like you just go into the system. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something, then I'm happy that I could have learned you something. If you didn't like it, didn't learn anything or something, then well, I hope at least you do not feel like your time was spent too crazily. Well guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.